But Railcraft has completely replaced the thing to do it with. And it doesn't work with NEI, so I have no idea how to do that.
So what, the rail recipe isn't in NEI?
The track is, in order to make a standard rail, it claims you use 8 tracks.
Just a second. You need a wooden rail bed, you need wooden ties, and you need buckets of creosote oil. So if you click on the track in NEI, you need the wooden rail bed, which is made up of 4 wooden ties, and each wooden tie is made with 3 wood slabs and a bucket of creosote oil, or a bottle of creosote oil.
Someone suggested a slime channel. I like that option. Redstone and any gels. I think any gels. So I have a bit of redstone. And I should have gel. Sorry, slime. Clearly I've been playing Terraria. Yep. Let's see if I can figure out how to place this thing. That's the wrong way. Now it's right. That might work. I want to put it. Hello! I'm in the cow pit. My golem's gotten away again. Do I still have the bell on me? Yeah.
What's the slime channel do?
It moves items around.
Interesting.
And it moves them just close enough that the vacuum hopper can get them.
Nice.
Ah. That'll work. Tired of the golem getting away. Alright, hooray! It works! Now let's see if I can put my golem back together. Alright, so put him... I have no idea what his range actually is, but if I put him over here, he still wants to go kill the chickens. That's okay. He'll play in the slime channel. Let's see here. Now... Did I have any, Don't. Affects the chickens too. But caps them at 8, so... It's not affecting the cows! So why is it not affecting the cows? Did it get stuck on affecting the chickens? Okay. I may need to go back to, or maybe to fix this up later on, but for now it should work. Yeah, MFR is not on here. Huh. Right, so... I might need to move this around so that it's not affecting the chickens in a short-term thing. I don't have any Soren chests. They're XComp chests. They're organized.
Ugh, this night vision on my helmet's a curse, and I have no idea when it's nighttime.
Hmm?
I just saw that Tog wants to sleep.
Oh. I still don't even have a bed.
That's probably a good thing, then an alien has no way to get tag locks off you.
That's a good point.
Probably a good thing that Minecraft doesn't have like a physics engine like as far as gravity goes.
Why is that?
Oh, because I just dug out the hill underneath my tree farm. So I could
Oh, you
extend
mean
my
for
house.
blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my
I
house
wish it
would have
had a
just
good
collapsed.
entity physics engine, though. The things I could do with that.
Not just code one.
It wouldn't help. I could put a physics engine around the stuff that's there, but it wouldn't improve the stuff that's there. Like, I could put my own things under a physics engine, but it wouldn't change how the entities that exist move. It'd have to be a total conversion mod, and thus wouldn't work with other mods. So yeah, unfortunate. How many chickens do you see?
Is that a trick question?
No. It's a tricky question, though. It's kind of hard to tell with them all packed into one spot.
Apparently somebody texted me.
8. Nope. Not flying high enough, apparently. Alright. Well, just to get something operating. Apparently I didn't do the rest. There are 4 chickens! Very good. Very good Star Trek reference. Well done. There are 4 lights. That was a really good episode, actually.
That wasn't a bad one.
Patrick Stewart was amazing.
I think out of all my Star Treks, though, I'd have to say either Voyager or Deep Space Nine was my favorite. Just because, at least with Voyager, it was something different. They couldn't go run home if there was a problem. And Deep Space Nine, it was different, as in it was just a space station instead of exploring space.
Yeah. Okay. No, I really enjoyed Star Trek. I was a Star Trek fan. I'm a big Star Trek fan.
Okay, the only one I never saw was the new old series.
The,
Enterprise, I think they called it.
yeah, the Enterprise. Or they just called it the Enterprise. Captain Archer. Who was the same... the actor for that was the same guy from Quantum Leap. Which I thought was fun.
I think I watched the first episode and I was like, yeah, and then it didn't reel me in.
Yeah, I wasn't real thrilled with the idea of that series, but the fact that Scott Bakula was doing it, I was like, ah!
You ever watch any of the Stargate?
Yeah. I watched a lot of Stargate.
You ever watch, what was it, Destiny? The Destiny one? What was that? Oh, I'm trying to think of Stargate Universe. Was that it?
I think I saw like an episode of that. But I've not seen. I watched a lot of SG-1, a bit of Atlantis, and then kind of dropped off there because my ability to watch TV kind of vanished at that point.
Oh.
So.
Are you able to get Netflix in Finland? Like, do they have that service?
Yeah, I just haven't bothered.
The only reason I asked that way is because when I went to Canada, like on vacation, I'm like, oh, I'll just take my phone with Netflix, and it was like, you're not in America, you're not licensed to watch Netflix. I'm like, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw all the SG ones. I've seen all the movies. Universe was actually pretty good, but it ended, like they pulled the funding for it, like on a cliffhanger.
Mm.
Now, and it's
That's
like,
evil.
it was, because I wasn't really into it until like the second season, because first season was horrible, but it was just something to watch. So I was like, oh, I'll just watch it. And then on the second season, people started actually, figuring out the roles, and they were doing a good job with it. And then I started getting into it more, and then, I was like looking for season 3, and I found out they canceled it. I was like, what? Like,
Yep.
I'm never gonna know what happened to the guy in there. But yeah.
Oops.
And then Netflix lost their license for it, so now you can't watch it anyway.
Right.
Yeah, house extended.
He's hung up on the chickens. Stop paying attention to the chickens and kill the cows. That's what I've got you for. Go kill the cows. Well, there's actually only 2 adult cows, so maybe that's why. But there are 3 baby cows down here now. I'm curious. Nope. I want to move it, but it's currently got Essentia, so...
Where'd my chisel go?
Oops.
What if that was in my inventory when I jumped off into the void? Oh, no, there it is.
Alright, well... That's those 2 things. Not near as much progress as I'd hoped to make this evening, but progress. Just the same. Steadily learning how to do a number of different things with mods. Because I don't really know how to do anything with mods.
You learned how to play with that Mistcraft mod yet?
It's really complicated.
I'd still like to try to figure out how to write an age that is actually what I put in there as far as pages go. Instead of having to open it in an MBT editor and making it what I wanted.
Well, you're probably talking to the one guy that can.
Mm-hmm.
I know the limitations of it. I know what to do in order to get the things I want, and so forth.
So here's a quick question, I guess, about Mistcraft. Is there any way to have dense ores in an age, but not have it be unstable? Or is that just always going to be unstable?
In the build we're using on Forgecraft1, yes. It is possible to write the dense ore symbol and not get any instability from it. Because technically the dense ore symbol no longer is the one that handles the instability. That's the thing that's made the 0.10 update take so long. I was completely revising instability calculations when that hit. So I was like, alright, well that's going to take me a bit. But basically, it now depends on the actual resources in the world, as opposed to, I wrote a dense ore symbol, make the world more unstable. So that means, yes, it's possible to write the symbol and not get any instability.
Interesting.
It's not easy, and it's probably not going to do what you want, but it's possible.
That's probably possible as well, I imagine. Since Mistcraft hardly ever does what I want.
For instance, in our current thing here, you guys watching the stream take note. If you make the terrain obsidian or in stone, normal ores don't generate. This makes the age more stable than usual because those ores are missing. The value of the world has gone down. You now have some free stability to play with to throw some extra things around. For instance, if you want to move some ores to the surface. You can't put as many ores in the world, but you can put them all on the surface.
And rolls a diamond block.
As in diamond blocks on the surface. World's still stable. It's perfectly fine.
Interesting.
And then, if you wrote a dense ore symbol, but the terrain was made of obsidian, you wouldn't get any more ores. It literally would do nothing. So you wouldn't get any instability from it. Clearly you didn't get what you wanted from it, but just the same.
Oh, a creeper just came and blew up my house. That was cool. Apparently it's nighttime.
Hell. It is, in fact, nighttime.
I can't. That's the downside to my helmet.
Your home doesn't inform you that it's nighttime?
Nope. Because my helmet has night vision.
Helmet? I've been hearing home.
Well, a creeper just blew up my home because he snuck up right behind me.
Yeah, I've had one floating around outside my door, but thankfully, nothing can get in my house, basically.
Until we find some crystals.
Oh, you've got an extension going.
Yep. That's why I like my design. It's easy to add extensions like this without having to reinvent the wheel. So I'm going to farm over that dirt hill. I'm going to have the farm over this. I use this back area for more machines.
Mm-hmm.
Do other things.
Sounds good. Yeah. The difference between yours and mine is basically I have to dig it out and you place things down. You place the walls down. I've probably done it backwards.
Well, you missed it. I had to dig this all out, this whole back area. That was
yeah.
There was a hill here. I do have a filler though, so I do plan on filling in all this other stuff around here to make it look more flat, I guess.
Okay.
Ow, 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 how'd you get in here? Oh, you're spawning. They're spawning in here. And then we froze. I should probably get some torches and light up this addition I just made, some spawning things. You should make yourself one of those one-hit kill torches, or swords. Torches are on my mind.
Clearly. One-hit kill swords, you say?
Yep. Just needs diamonds and blazing parathium.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Here, do you need food before you eat? Try this out. Put that. If you put that in your inventory and hold on to it, your food bars go up.
Oh, cool.
And I don't have to eat apples anymore. It's just slow. So.
Alright. So... I'm done for this evening, I think. I may do some cleanup between this stream and the next stream. And I will see you all next stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. Fireballs is by 2.